Okay, hello. Today I'm just showing a video of what is probably the rarest Atari 2600 game, or one of the rarest in existence. This is the Xante, let's see, show you, version of Firefighter by iMagic. Now, if you know, the regular version of Firefighter is not very rare at all. This, however, is a lot rare. This is by Xante, which Xante was founded by Princeton, I don't know what his last name, Wharton alum Roger Collins in 1983. Xante had plans to be a major player in the video game software distribution market. It had a distribution plan similar to the rare, but not as rare, company. I don't know how to pronounce it for sure. It's Romix, R-O-M-O-X. Xante planned to establish a kiosk that could produce cartridges on demand from a catalog of games. So like if you got bored, you could essentially take your blue cartridge that you bought and then take it to this kiosk. Then they would download a new game onto it via its EEPROM inside, which is pretty cool. The customer would choose the game, and the game would be downloaded over a phone line and burned to the EEPROM, like I said, and then like a simple label like this would be put on the blue cartridge that you bought, and that was about it. And then it would also come with a simple instruction sheet and like a generic box. I don't know what the boxes look like because I've never ever seen one or a picture of one, or the manuals, because probably none of them exist anymore. Maybe one, I don't know. There's probably not that many, because there's not even that many of these blue cartridges left. Although the company Xante had plans to produce a cartridge for many different game systems, they concentrated on the 2600, which is the only system that they ended up releasing it for because, well, they went bankrupt pretty much. All they got was, the only companies they got licenses from were iMagic and 20th Century Fox. They were trying to get Atari, but they never did. The retailers were open to this idea because it would actually cost them less on inventory just to sell these and then burn the games. Even though they would sell them cheaper, it would still save them money and make them more money in the long run. The project was started in Tulsa, Oklahoma, at Kmart, which is where this is from. At two places actually, a convenience and grocery store and Kmart. Unfortunately, before it could be taken off onto the national level, past the testing level, the video game crash came along, and it caused Xante to file Chapter 7. They never made it out of Tulsa, and consequently, these cartridges are now very hard to find. These games are instantly recognizable because of their blue casing and the Xante logo, which is right there, which I showed you. And this probably would have been a cool system, but unfortunately the video game crash came along and killed off many cool things. Like, if you want to see another cool thing that would have been cool, is the game line, which I have a video of, which is very similar to this, if I remember correct. The game line was similar to this. The game line was actually probably cooler, because the game line you could do at your house and then it would save games, and then you just download new games. That actually lasted for a little bit. Still not that long though. There's a couple of games that came out. They're all very rare. There's about 7 games that they ever came out with that you could burn, that could be on here: Alien, Beanie Bopper, Crypts of Chaos, Demon Attack, No Escape, Solar Storm, and Firefighter, obviously, because you're seeing it right now. There may be more, I do not know. If there is, they must be really rare. So here's the cartridge. It says Firefighter trademark 23. I have no idea what the 23 means. Maybe that was what cartridge this was, I do not know. Atari 2600 iMagic Inc. by Brad Stewart. Copyright 1982 iMagic. Kmart. And then a bunch of numbers. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Serial number or something. So let's see. There's the N. Let's show you the back. Similar blue. The blue's coming out different than it is in the camera. This looks like a sky blue in the camera.